guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today as well. Let me introduce myself. I am Prajakta and I am a certified IELTS trainer. Okay, today in this video we are going to discuss some mistakes which students usually make in their IELTS listening test. Okay, so why am I making this video? Reason being, one of my students who was really doing well in all her mock tests, she did not perform well in her actual test. Reason that in all her MCQ questions, instead of writing alphabets as the answer, she wrote the complete sentences, and at some point she wrote the words, one word, two words as her answer, and that costed her a lot of score. That's how she just scored 5.5. So I thought maybe there are some other students like her who might miss out on some things and they would also perform the same, and so they should not be coming across the situation where they need to retake the test. So to avoid all that, I thought that let's just make this video, so this would be helpful for everyone. Okay, so let's begin. So I have noted down some usual mistakes which students usually make. So first and foremost is not reading the instructions carefully. Reading the instructions are really important. In your IELTS, the instructions are like no more than 2 words, no more than 1 word, or a right answer in 1 word only, no more than 3 words, like that. And students usually miss out on these. Basically, when first 5 questions are no more than 2 words, no more than 2 words, and suddenly the 6th question they will give right answer in 1 word only. But since we got used to this reading no more than 2 words, no more than 2 words, we don't pay attention to the 6th question's instructions, and that's when we miss out. Okay, so make sure whatever the number of question is, even if it is the last question, please read the instruction carefully. It will save a lot of your score. Okay, moving with the next one, that is losing focus. So since as I always emphasize that this test is not just about your English proficiency but also about your mental competence. It's more like a psychological test. So make sure that you should practice well enough sitting for such a long time. The test demands you to sit for around 2.5 hours. So while you're practicing, make sure that you are doing this exercise and making your mind stable. Okay, and in the listening test, since they are talking about something, we just pick up some word and we go in our dreamland. So to avoid that, make sure that you practice concentration, make sure you practice focusing. So this would be really helpful, because this is one of the most, I would say, common and prevalent mistake which students are making. Okay, so please make sure, if you are watching this video, please avoid it. Third one is not using the 30 seconds preview. In the beginning itself, for first 5 questions, and for each question they'll give you some time. They'll say that those who are practicing the test or those who have already taken the test, they would have an idea that the audio will say you have given some time to look at questions 1 to 4, 1 to 5, like that. In that time, you should be utilizing it well, in a sense that you have to underline the important keywords, identify the context, identify the main idea. With that, I mean you have to identify what is the question asking for, what does the question want basically, right? So use that time very clearly, very cautiously, I would say. Okay, so please don't ignore that time. Don't go in some dreamland. Don't think about something else in that time. So please focus. So all the mistakes which I am telling you now are interconnected. Everything is related to each other. So each point is equally important. Okay, moving ahead with the next point, that is ignoring distractors. Again, there are multiple distractors in your IELTS listening test. Unnecessary information will be given which is of no use, which is not leading you to your answer at all. So make sure that you are aware how to eliminate those distractors, right? You should know the strategies. You should be aware of the signpost from where my answer is going to start. Everything you should be aware of, and you should know how to avoid those distractors, how to ignore them. Okay. Alright, moving ahead with the next one, not using the extra time. So when the audio will be over, although the audio will be played only once, but if one set of question is over, at the end of that set they will give you some time to review. Again, in that time, that also you can utilize. So it is true that the audio will be played only once and it is just for 30 minutes. They are not being so ruthless for us, ruthless towards us. They are being too kind. They are saying that okay, you take some time in the beginning, you take some time in the evening. So they are kind people. So don't just consider them that they are evil. So make sure that the beginning time and the time given in the end, you utilize it properly. Okay. Next is your spelling and grammar mistakes. Now you are listening to the audio properly, you know this is my answer, but the way you are writing it, you are making mistakes in the spellings part, you are making mistakes in the grammar part. The way it is supposed to be written, you are not writing it that way. So that is again a problem. So make sure if while you are practicing, if you identify that I am making some problems in the spellings, please practice spellings. Don't feel bad that, oh, I am an adult, how should I practice spellings? No. If you want to go ahead in life, if you want to achieve your dream, you have to, if you need to start from the scratch. Okay. Next is forgetting to transfer your answers. So you will be given extra 10 minutes at the end to transfer your answers. So in that time, again, some answers are not transferred well, and even you have got the answers right, but with you just get stuck on one answer. Okay, is this the right answer? Is this the wrong answer? And that you will lose out time. 10 minutes would be over. You will not be able to transfer the answers properly. So make sure you are aware of that as well. Last but not least is not practicing enough. Now, as I said, the listening is going to be primarily in 4 accents: American accent, British accent, Australian accent, and Canadian accent. You have to practice listening to these accents again and again, because we are not used to listening these accents a lot, right? We watch some Netflix shows, series, but that's not enough. We have to do it extensively to get 8 and above band. And listening is a module where you can get 40 on 40. Okay, so make sure you make the best use of it. Make sure you get, I would say, all the best for your 9 out of 9 band in your next listening test. Okay, if you have any doubts, just drop your questions in the chat box. I'll be very happy to answer them. Okay, thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.